green
I ain't
flag,
married
yellow
yet, I ain't
flag.
doing that. When a man paying for somebody's stuff, it's like, wait a minute. What's the...
That's the other thing. You get my groceries and my gas.
Yeah, but if you got somebody, then, like, that's the thing where it's like, hey, if you call your dude...
He ain't paid. I mean, he ain't paid for this gas. He ain't paid for the groceries. And this man is offering.
All right.
That's what I'm
John,
saying.
first
So-
question. He's extremely close with his family.
It depends. What you
Yellow.
mean?
Yellow.
What is green? Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Green flag,
Okay,
let's go.
that's good.
No, it
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah,
Because
I still
you
say
gotta
it's
talk to
green.
them every day.
Oh, no, I don't, what do you mean by close?
Extremely close. Whatever that sound.
Oh,
Whatever that
extremely
no.
close
Okay.
mean you could
He
possibly
put it-
get them in our business.
He
That's
paid,
right.
yeah, okay,
That's
no,
right.
no, no.
Okay.
Yellow.
That's why I'm cautious.
Yellow.
No,
Yellow.
red.
I think
Yeah.
yellow.
What's the
If
yellow?
you don't have any boundaries with your family and you're in a relationship, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Once you
Absolutely.
make-
Right.
I like that
once you put it
option.
on the-
I like that.
Why is it yellow for you?
Because I want you to have proximity with your family. When you don't have relationships with your family, that's also a flag.
Yeah, I think when she
But
said the extreme
extremely
part...
close.
Yeah,
Not
extreme
yellow.
means you putting them in our business, in our personal life.
I still say
Or his mama riding...
But both ways
Yellow.
it depends. If there's no boundaries,
Yellow.
then that's when it becomes.
if you don't have any
Red.
boundaries, then it's red.
I would say
Right.
red for that factor because that family could run the two of you all and
Right,
drive you all
right.
apart.
They in
Yeah.
our business.
That's why I agree.
But sometimes the family, I'll just say like for this
Yeah,
situation,
go based on.
you kind of my
I would
family
say
we kind
yellow,
of
too.
extremely close. You get a lot of
Yeah.
insight from talking to my family.
But we don't
that
know
could be red,
everything.
but that could be red flagish.
Yeah.
I don't
You know what
mind
I'm
the
saying?
insight,
Yeah.
but I think
But it's
like,
still
if the
our
decision-
relationship is kind of like known to everybody. It ain't
But
just-
not y'all most intimate personal details and struggles and things. Maybe
still like more than I would probably prefer.
But some cultures, it's like whoever the people, the head elders, they'll decide if that person's good for you.
That's right.
That's the
Right.
extreme that I'm thinking.
That's
So that's
it.
why
That is
yellow
an
for me.
extreme. They run it.
Or like if
Mine is
my mom.
yellow and a half. Let's say orange. Okay, splitting every bill.
No.
Split it.
Yellow.
Where your flags, Mom?
No, I'm just saying. That's
I ain't splitting.
I'm
Oh, did you see that flag?
I had
No.
yellow.
I
I hear this shit.
I had, but
Hold on, I want to hear this shit. Wait a
John
minute.
said split bills.
He put
Why
green.
you say that?
I don't think it's the splitting bill part.
That's the question.
Yeah, that's what I'm finna elaborate on it because it's like you did the extreme. It's the what's the
it's
goal?
split every bill.
Split every bill. Green.
Yeah, but I wanted to change it up like how
That
you
ain't
did.
nothing.
No,
Question
don't
is
answer the
split
question.
every bill.
I just think it's a good one to have this type
Power
of
bill, gas
But
bill.
why is it considered the green?
Water
Yeah,
bill.
Right. So
So you got green, or what is your color for that?
I
Split every
did
bill.
both of them. I don't like
Just got the one I got.
What's
Yeah.
your perspective on that?
Right, so the splitting every bill 50-50 is like, no, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is if we're gonna build something
I'm changing
and
this.
then the guy
I'm changing
does
this.
everything, it's like saying my money is our money and your money is yours. What are we doing? So the split, when I'm thinking about splitting,
Do
I'm
half.
thinking about like, when I'm thinking about splitting, it doesn't have to be like all the bills down the middle, but maybe I cover the lifestyle and you handle the investments. You understand? So it has to, it's some type of split. It's some type, right. It could be 50-50. I'll handle our
But
life, you handle, that's the 50.
I don't know.
part.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think
It's a red flag because why you worry about what's going on with my money?
That's
Why you
what
talking
I
about
just
this? Why you
said.
my pocket?
You supposed to be taking care of this home that I'm making a house. This house that I'm making a
I'm paying the
home.
bill.
Right, so I'm trying. That's why I wanted to elaborate on it all. If the mindset is my money or the male money is our money, and he can't worry about what you're doing with your money.
Wait a minute. I break it down.
Yellow.
Your money is my money. My money is my money.
Right.
So we spending the money.
Right.
Whatever.
I'm paying the one bill. She
Yellow.
paying one bill.
Yeah.
That's your
That's the
business.
end
I would
of
say
it.
yellow. That's your business. Yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That ain't lying. Wait.
She
Yeah,
doesn't play hard to get.
I'm
Doesn't play hard to
gonna
get.
She easy.
She
She
easy.
I'm
alone.
gonna say green.
Too easy.
I'm gonna say green.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say
She
wait.
doesn't
Maybe she knows what she
She
wants.
doesn't play hard to
Maybe she
get.
knows what she
I'm gonna
wants.
say yellow. Yellow.
That watermelon. That watermelon.
Yo,
Red for
she go
Target, it's just you're just being difficult for no reason.
Right.
But if you just easy access, don't nobody have to do anything to prove that you,
Okay, well, shit,
you know,
everything
prove it.
But if she's playing hard to get, she's probably doing that because she's been hurt.
Well,
No,
now
she's
she's
trying to do
flag.
something different.
No, not necessarily.
She's trying to do
She
something
you
different.
making it a red flag.
No.
Oh, wow.
Dude,
She doing
it's
it.
so crazy.
No.
If he's going to
That's
what's
No,
what?
look, that's just like a woman saying she's celibate now. She's
No.
celibate because she's been hurt
No.
and she's trying to do things different now.
Okay, let me hobo.
So that could be the same thing as far as playing
He
hard to
was-
get.
I don't think so. All
Yeah.
celibacy comes from hurt either. It just comes from maturity and just knowing what
You
you
ain't
want.
just giving it out. No,
Hurt.
she just not
Being
giving it out.
celibate is coming from dealing in past hurts.
She just
I
not
don't-
giving it
I
out.
don't
That's
agree
a
with
red
that.
flag.
I think
Personal
it can,
journey.
but I don't think every time because
Personal journeys.
sometimes you just want a different. You have a different set of standards.
You don't want to just be touched.
Yeah,
Just
sounds
to be
like
touched on.
she's intentional about what she wants. I like what you said, she's protecting herself, but she knows what she wants. I like that part, yeah.
Okay, about to go to the store. About the Westwood. He called me in the store. He called me in the Westwood. Walk in the store. Wait, he finished. He walk in the Westwood and he walk in there. And the lady look her, break her neck. Oh, he's so handsome. Can I get your number?
I'm good.
I did. Yeah, let me go write down my number.
He says he's not really into texting.
He's not.
Not really into
Be in a
texting.
relationship.
But what's the
Yeah, I'm
situation though?
gonna say
It's
Let's
let's
say
say
wait.
he go a couple of days without texting
If
you.
he said he's not into
Maybe he say he's
texting,
better
he's
in
not
person
into
or
you.
on the
Yeah,
phone.
no, that
He's
depends.
not
What's
into
the-
you.
No, what's the scenario? Is he
Y'all are
saying-
dating and or y'all are getting to know each other and
He don't
he's
wanna
not
talk on the
texting
phone?
as much.
He gotta
He
meet
says
me
it's because
close.
he's not really into texting.
He's not really into you.
Is he initiating us
Is
seeing
he
each
talking on
other?
the
We
phone?
don't know.
We don't know.
I say yellow.
Because
I say I'm done.
person that
I'm
you call
done dealing with his ass.
text
Yeah,
all
I'm
day.
about to
I
say.
prefer
I
calls
feel
too,
good with his ass.
but
Depending
if
on the
we're
odds.
Oh, yeah,
not
okay.
able to talk and you're not replying to my text,
And that's
and you
Yeah.
talk about, oh, I'm not really into this.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Yeah, I'm done.
Because it don't take but a second to take somebody back. Red flag.
To take somebody back.
This is what we
old
gonna do.
school, you don't text.
So go to damn Chiefs.
I
Look, this is a cheat.
Chiefs.
Look, cheat.
Ain't this Asha game?
I know this Asha game.
Oh, we don't know about
Hey,
it.
hey,
Okay,
They
that's
know
different.
about it, but they don't use it.
That's different.
In order to be heard, we're gonna have to all go around.
Okay.
Okay, we gonna say something. We'll talk.
So let's start this way. When you ask the question, let's start this way and work our way around. So everybody won't bump into each other.
Yeah.
Keep on
Okay,
smoking.
next question.
Start over here.
She says she's in her soft, but everybody voted at the same time.
Okay.
She says she's in her soft girl era.
Okay, I wanna go.
Okay, my God.
She is the fucking rule.
I'm gonna say yellow. I'm gonna say yellow.
I'm red.
I'm gonna say yellow.
Why?
Cause why?
Tyler, we
Y'all
start
gonna
here.
piss me off.
Yeah. I'm hungry. Y'all need this
What
balance.
you say? Red.
Wait.
It's just like
Shit.
with feminism or the phrase people's like independent. At first, y'all they ran with it. Women ran like I'm a strong, independent woman. And then when it started to make sense, they're like, wait a minute, I don't want that. Then you do the soft, and then that's the extreme. It's like I can't even check to make sure that I got gas before I take off. You understand?
Oh, so
it's
you
like-
feel like soft girl era equates to incompetence.
Right. I'm not saying that's what women. I'm not saying that's what you is, but I'm saying that's
Wait,
what's
like,
happening.
Well,
Like,
what's your definition of soft girl era?
I think it's like when you in your
That's
feminine energy, when you bask in your feminine
And
energy.
you put what
But
color flag back?
I had red on that.
Oh.
But the reason I spoke on it is because most of the time it's just like that's why I used the example about feminism. People don't even know
I'm gonna ask him a question.
what that means and how it started. They just know what the stuff, they just pick the stuff that benefits or that help whatever their argument is. So if you don't know exactly what the soft girl era is like, just because you're a feminine and you're a queen or you're a goddess or it's
I
like.
wanna talk. I shouldn't have to wait for people. Like,
We're doing.
But that's all I want to say. I just want to make sure that like when people, as long as people
Flag
know,
up.
what it
Put your
means
flag
and
up
they
if
represent
you
it
want.
properly, I'm with it. The red flag is people not representing.
Usually, like if a woman does something and she's just acting like she can't do nothing, and she's like, "Oh, I'm just a girl." Is that what you're
Right,
saying?
like I'm just a girl. Like that's your excuse for it not happening. I don't think that's what my soft era is about.
But you think that's how women are using it?
Right.
But in the presence of a man, she should be I
No,
should
not.
be able to act damn incompetent. I should be able to turn my brain off
I believe
and
that.
just
This
let
is true.
him do what a man does.
That's what I be wanting.
I want to be a
Don't
damsel
ask
in
me
distress.
no questions.
I don't want
That's-
to say
Right.
handle it. A man wants you to be submissive and he wants you to shut the hell up sometimes. You know,
Right.
why can't I be soft girl? Why can't I be in my soft girl era, incompetent, a damsel in distress?
That wasn't
I
what
feel like
was
that's
talking about.
green flag. I want a soft girl era.
Yeah, we talking about two different things. Yeah, you need that. I'll open your door. I'll be
No, it
the
goes
judge.
far beyond that.
I'm just
like
using
you
those
said,
different
It
examples.
goes far beyond that though. A woman, a soft girl era means if I got a man, I shouldn't even be worried about putting gas
That
in my
is-
car. I
right.
want that shit on full. I shouldn't worry about oil changes,
Right,
airing tires. I
right.
shouldn't worry about the bills. I shouldn't worry about the groceries. I shouldn't worry about. I'm in my
Everything.
soft girl era. I want to be.
But the expectation should be had. That's your right to have. But if somehow your man forgets or doesn't, it's not now. Oh, I'm in my soft girl area. You fucked up, and I don't have
No, I'm not
gas.
saying that at all.
That's
They
what I'm
handle it,
saying.
You know what I'm saying? The gas is a little low.
Right. So
I don't know how to move.
Right, so we're saying the same thing. I'm just saying, what is your perspective or your attitude
So why is it
about
still
it?
red?
It sounds like you're saying if you just so happen not to put the gas in there, she should still be able to go put her gas in.
No,
Right.
I don't know how to
No, she's not doing it. She's
I
That's
think
what
the
I'm
soft
saying.
girl
My
era
bad, my bad.
applies
Wait a
to.
minute, mama. That's when soft girl gets to the gas pump and other king sees soft girl and says, "Oh, Queen doesn't have gas.
And then
I'm gonna
imagine,
pump and put gas in Queen's car."
and then
because
imagine the
Queen
service that you would get as a man because you allow her to flourish in this soft girl era.
I don't think the
So
soft girl.
soft when she get home.
I don't think the soft girl era applies to a woman that's in a relationship. Soft girl era applies to a woman that's single
Hell no.
because she
I
wants.
think it's both.
But you would expect a woman that's in a relationship to have those things, have her man do those things,
Mhm.
as far as pumping
I agree,
gas,
right.
doing manly things.
Right.
But a soft girl era is the woman that's single
I think so.
and she's looking for a man to treat her that way.
Right.
I think we have to put ourselves in soft girl era too. Like
Uh-huh.
we have to be able to bask in our femininity and ask for help and be able
Right.
to receive and those
So
things.
why is it still red?
But it's
But
hard for
yeah.
women to do those things when there's so many
Like, we have to persuade each
independent
other
women
to
out
change
here.
it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
A lot
That's
of
right.
women don't want you to open the door for
That's
them.
right.
A lot
That's
of them
right.
don't want you to do these things because they feel like I can do those things.
Well, that's just
Exactly.
crazy ass
The
shit.
reason
But a
my
lot of
flag was red was because of how you acted. The green would be what she said.
But it's your
Just-
flag though.
Right, my flag was
But
red because I feared that
You're
that's
talking
what-
about weaponizing competence.
right, weaponizing it.
What a lot of men do too.
Yeah, it is-
Weaponizing competence. Like,
Right.
oh, I can't figure it out or I don't know how to do
don't
that.
weaponize
So
it.
then women have to do it.
I think it's
He didn't do
weaponizing.
that. No, he ain't.
Yeah.
He ain't.
I think that's the
Yes.
particular perspective
That's a
attitude weaponized.
Not necessarily towards pumping gas and stuff, but they do it in other ways. Like,
I
you
think
know,
just
say it's like you
Drop
need a
the
man to
ball.
help you do things around the house and they act like they're incapable. Oh, I never was taught this or you know,
Right.
stuff like
That's
that.
some single women shit. That's single women.
No, married women
So-
suffer from weaponizing
Wait,
competence.
this is the
The
thing
most.
where I think it's like the balance is off. Why is it when a man does it, but you just did the
Because
same?
what the hell you mean you don't know how to get up there to change the damn the filter of the damn the air filter? What do
No,
you
it made me
mean?
think that the woman is probably expected to do in the house that he's acting incompetent to know how to
Yeah,
do.
like cooking
Oh,
or
Laundry
cleaning or
the
whatever.
other things.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's fine.
But
No, it ain't no
he's capable of doing it.
He's capable.
But he's capable,
Acting like he's not.
and he's suspecting because I'm the man that I'm not.
But you're capable of pumping your own gas, opening your own
That's
doors.
what I'm
But you
saying.
want
Let me
to
say
do
this.
That's what I'm saying. I can't trip on that.
I'm gonna say this.
I can't trip about him saying that he don't know how to wash the dishes or nothing like that when he doing all the manly things.
He's not doing
supposed
all
to
the
do.
manly
Wait,
things either.
I'm the
Because you
hot-
can't
Oh,
be
well,
in your
now
soft girl
piss.
area.
Now
Error.
piss. Now
You
piss.
making me put on.
Go to the next.
I'm sorry.
I just recognize.
Get in here.
Okay, the soft girl era needs a break. She's been
break.
doing everything by herself all
Yeah.
day long, and I agree with you that it's a single woman.
Yeah.
She needs a break.
Uh,
And if she don't get it from anybody, she gonna take it herself.
ah.
So the soft girl era
She
is
gonna
taking
make
her
it happen.
power back.
Yes,
And she's
yes,
taking
yes,
herself.
yes,
She's
yes,
bringing
yes,
the Mexico
yes,
front trip.
Soft girl era.
They're going all the way out here,
Does all
remote
the things.
islands.
TT's
going.
going.
Muscle bound men.
She
She
got
got you. You don't see that? She was That's the soft girl era. She needs a break.
Y'all have y'all heard.
Muscle bound men because she's been doing it all by herself.
My flag is up because I understand what y'all are saying, but that's some bullshit. Because
She's doing it all by
But that's
herself
some
for too
bullshit.
long.
y'all talking about that's only for single women. But let me explain something to y'all.
Oh, why?
We as single women have been single women tending to our own needs for a long time.
That's right.
That means I'm tending to my own self-care. I'm
Right.
taking care of my hair. I'm taking care of my nails. I'm sponsoring my own trips. I'm doing all these own things as a single woman.
Right.
In your soft
In my soft girl era
Right.
as a single woman.
Right.
I'm now not going to end my soft girl era and enter into a relationship and become hard.
Correct.
I was already a soft girl.
Correct.
Why do I have to now become a hard girl
Because
when
you-
I'm in relationship with masculinity?
You shouldn't have to do that.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
My soft girl era is not just an era. I'm a soft girl.
Period.
You understand?
Drop
No.
No, why does it have to be based on who I'm with and when?
Right.
It
It's supposed to
doesn't.
be all
You're supposed to be a soft girl, especially if you're gonna be with a man.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
gonna
all,
be
but,
hard.
hold on. I've always been capable.
But
That doesn't mean that I'm gonna force myself to be when I've always been capable.
You've always
to
been
think
capable, but the soft girl in this era is taking her breaks. She's not trying to do it all by herself.
And I'm
She's
saying I'm
gonna
not
take
going.
her
It doesn't
break.
have to end now. It shouldn't have to become more hard when it's been soft this whole time.
beat your chest. Are you
Y'all
okay?
saying the same
Yeah.
Are you good?
I am, but I'm just saying. Think about that. Think about that. Even when it comes to my voice cracked a little bit. Listen, but even when it comes to, I've
so
always been
stuff.
capable of pumping my own gas and doing all these other things.
No.
But when a man is present and is able to take care of all of those things,
Do you
why not
allow
be
him?
soft? Why not be soft?
But do you allow him
I
to do
wanted
those
to.
things? You want him to, but do you
I don't
allow
want to
him?
have to say, "Oh, I'm capable of doing these things. Let me do this," and then when you get back to the house, it's like, "Oh, you want me to still be capable of being a soft girl?" But I've been hard all damn day.
And I think that's what I'm
You
saying
understand?
about
Yeah, I
So-
understand.
soft girl.
Mhm.
If
No,
you
You
can,
gonna say something?
you gotta want those things and you deserve those things.
No,
But
have those
if you
things.
if you don't have a man or he's not around, you can't fall out of it and say, oh, I'm not gonna be a soft girl, or like you say,
Why are you not around?
men are not. Your man is not gonna always be around, so you
Yeah.
And
still.
some men tend to those needs even when they're absent.
Why not call your homeboy to pump my gas this week?
Or have it-
Do you call your
Oh,
home
man,
girl
yeah,
to go
yeah,
cook for
yeah.
your
You
man?
right
Do you call your home girl to go cook for your man?
But he can pump your gas for the week. too.
You should have called a homeboy. Your gas already in there for the week.
Girl, you can pump your damn gas while your man out of town. Listen, y'all, I just said, shut up, you don't even know how to change your damn light bulb. And I said, I showed him.
All right.
That's what I'm saying, so he changed it.
For real though, like whenever you're out of it or in of it, I don't think you ever come out of femininity, ever come out of soft.
I got a
All
question.
right.
If you
I got a
have to do
question.
something,
Next
it doesn't mean
I
you're
got a question.
out.
Wait.
I don't understand what you're saying, that
Wait.
you're hard all the time and you're soft all the time, but then I don't understand what you mean by you
Me?
being hard when you're with a man.
She doesn't want to have to be.
I feel hard sometimes when I have to step out of the things that I like to do as a lady to check.
Example?
Let's just say my oil light come on.
I didn't get
My
it.
man wasn't able to check it before he went somewhere. I then may have to pull over, pop the hood, turn the shit
No,
off.
you
and
don't
make
know
sure
what
You gotta do all
No,
that.
I'm capable. No, I'm capable.
Right.
Right. I'm capable.
Yeah.
That's giving me masculine, that's giving me hard. Or let's just say I go to the grocery store and I buy all these watermelons and I buy all these groceries. I now have to make sure that those groceries are unloaded, brought into the house, put up. That's some hard shit.
Yeah.
I'm capable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't-
Okay.
Well, what's wrong with you calling your homeboy
Hold
chicken
on.
oil?
I'm capable of doing all of that. It does not feel good. So after being hard doing those types of things that I'm capable of doing all day, I don't now want to put on a switch and say, damn, I'm in my femininity. No, I've been doing some nigga shit all day.
Yes.
I think that's
So what you doing now when the man come home? What up,
Shit, what's up, baby?
Yeah, but look,
What up, big dog?
this is
What
what-
up? Shit, you had a good day at work today?
This is the part where I
Both of y'all telling us that.
Yeah. This is what I think is like needed for the other side. I don't think that should be the perspective.
That's how, that's the energy.
No, but what I'm saying is, I cook, I clean, I don't feel like everybody has the energy. It's no masculine, it's no feminine. It's just that whenever you're doing something, we label it. So when I'm cooking, I don't feel feminine.
You know.
Not
I
just
don't
talking
feel-
real about the gas situation. Just
No,
let
but-
y'all know. I was just being a little
No,
extra.
I still have to address it and make sure it's the perspective. Whatever you're in, that's not the energy that you claim. You're an adult. So if I have to pay bills, that's what adults do. If you have to pump gas, that's what adults do. When you have the
What you
privilege
mean,
or
adults?
somebody handles it, you're grateful for them. So when you're loving on me, it's like, damn, I'm grateful for that. When the man is being and showing up for you, you're grateful for that. The expectation or the perspective or attitude, it has to, that shit has to, you have to push it to the side.
So you don't believe in
Keep it
roles?
real. A
No.
lot of women
You
feel
don't
like
believe in
that.
gender
A lot of
roles?
women feel like they feel hard
Yeah.
once they get back from doing all these masculine things throughout the day. A lot of women
Yeah.
feel like that.
And that's
I
the difference because
yeah.
men can be doing and women we need to just
Wait, I'm
be.
gonna say something.
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna say
need to
somebody
be in
a
our
housewife.
being.
I believe in gender roles. What I'm saying is, when you find yourself doing something, it's not now the time to say, oh, I'm doing something masculine.
I ain't changing no time.
Yeah, you can still have that, like, no, I'm not saying let me call somebody. Like, no, you don't have to get out of your feminine, but there are
I think
situations.
it's gonna be exceptions to it.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, if I'm used to the routine
So they
of
sit
me
back,
filling
sit
my
back,
tank
hey,
up for the week,
talk.
and you just so happen to miss this week, yes, I can pump my gas.
Okay, let Tyler go,
But
y'all,
next
before
week-
y'all close.
Jai,
Yeah, man.
you come home from work,
Mm,
the house junkie,
yeah.
I'm the housewife, I
Yeah.
got the food on the table, I gotta clean up the kids' room, I gotta do everything, I gotta cook, I gotta clean, I gotta watch kids, get
I
the
gotta
kids
do
the
something.
bath.
I'm gonna try
Put
to
them
go clean
down,
up.
Ty. What you doing?
I'm gonna
You got shoes on the floor.
I'm
Pick
gonna
your
get the
shit
dishes.
up
I'm
and
gonna
clean
help
up
you clean it. I'm like, you done did all this. I'm finna show up somehow.
You ain't gonna put look. That's not what you gonna do. You ain't gonna put the shoes on my
Leave the hoes
carpet.
at the door.
Put the
Yeah.
holes upstairs.
You gotta
When I
show
get the
up.
motherfucker.
Next question or next statement. She has never lived alone.
Never lived alone. I don't know what.
I say yellow.
Look, y'all,
Look,
she's
I
y'all.
look.
Y'all put red
I'm
flags.
more close. I'm in line. Look, I'm in line. I'm say this. Ask the question again.
Mama, call your
If
friend.
you've never lived alone, so say you meet a man and he, y'all get to know
Okay,
each other,
say
and he
it.
realizes that you've never experienced living alone.
I don't
You
like
said a
to
woman
say yes.
It don't have to be. It could be either way.
Yeah.
Look,
They've never lived
Be
alone.
red flags.
If I could go live with a man, if I'm gonna live with a man, he pays too much.
Start with Tyler.
If he gonna pay for everything.
No. If you've never
Never
lived
lived by
alone,
yourself.
what do you think? How do you think somebody should
They
feel
deserve
about
that.
that's dating you? If you've never experienced living by
Bad.
yourself,
Why?
why?
You never live by yourself.
His attitude not good.
You're not gonna be able to like deal with it when you live
No, because I'm not gonna be in the move. He go home, but listen, if he don't want any bond, baby, I can go upstairs like my door and we can get along, okay? That's okay.
Jay, what you
What'd you
say?
say?
Why you say Jay?
What the fuck? See, my first thought did like this and to do this.
I don't know why she.
First of all,
Go.
moving
Understand my baby?
Oh my God, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm say yellow because I think everybody should experience living by themselves to understand what it feels like to be completely alone without somebody else's energy.
Yeah,
That's important to know.
yeah.
But then it's also
I'm so yellow too.
I'll say yellow too because once you know what it feels like to live by yourself, it's kind of hard to mesh with living with other people.
Live with a man, yeah.
It's hard to find that balance because you have a lot of ways that you
Okay.
experience nigga,
Okay.
on your own.
Got me one more motherfucker like.
I concur.
You agree with it?
I concur.
Okay, I got a question.
You went to all them.
If you was living with a man, ask the question again. I mean, no, because you already.
If you've never lived alone. Okay, next one.
If
Mama
he-
said,
Y'all
I'm
ain't
gonna go.
you, Mama, what color your
I don't
phone?
have nothing. I get like this.
She first
Yeah.
put on red, then she realized shit.
But how do you feel about that though?
That is hilarious.
How do you feel that a man like that you're getting to know
never been alone.
would look at that?
Oh.
Let's say, mama.
At this point in my life, it doesn't matter.
Or do you feel that it affects relationship building with a man that you've never experienced living alone?
If we stand together or something,
Or like y'all get to
in
know each
general?
other and it's getting serious
He
and
said
you've
that.
never experienced it, do you think that would affect it in any way?
No, because I've lived with men before. I'm a man.
You never lived alone. However, it's a different perspective though. You got kids versus
Right.
it being just a woman who is codependent and she's hopping from relationship to
Right, right.
relationship.
That's a difference.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
You got kids,
Right.
so
What you
it just depends. That's why I say.
What you say, Asha?
Oh, I forgot about me.
Not you.
No, I say yellow too because same thing what you said. I think that it's important to have that experience just to know what it is to be in your own energy, your own
In
routine,
your own
handle your
space.
own, manage your own household.
Mhm.
But then also, it's not a deal breaker. It shouldn't be a deal breaker for somebody because if you're able to commingle, cohabitate, then it shouldn't be a problem whether you live alone or not.
But then you're gonna be so codependent
And you'll be so
like you
bored
become too
and
clingy
so
to the
bored.
point you could potentially
You could potentially
I got something else after.
attachment style.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I just think that if there is no experience of living alone, which of course, if you're living around other people, there is a time that you're gonna be alone in your own room, in your own space. But if that experience comes from not knowing how to function on your own, then that could be a red flag. You know, what do you do if you're not ever lived
Yeah,
on
you
your
never
own?
know,
Do you not know how to go to the grocery store? Do you not
Right.
know how to cook? Do you not know how to manage your bills and your life?
Have you ever lived alone?
Exactly.
But my thing is,
Exactly.
what you're doing is experiencing peace,
Yeah.
and then you'll know the difference once someone comes into your
Lifetime.
your life,
Mhm.
and y'all meet,
And you do. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing like it.
Mhm.
I think that everybody should experience it
I'm gonna say
personally.
if I never stay home by myself.
But to know peace is not to be alone. To know peace is to be able to find it when you do be around people. That's like patience, peace. Anybody could be mastered in whatever it is alone. That's not when you find out that you know what it is.
Until you have someone around
You don't know peace until you interact with somebody and you still have it.
Yeah.
That's when you
I think
know
that's the same thing when it comes to healing. Like you do all the healing work and you have all the tools and stuff, but it's not until you get with someone that triggers those old.
Right.
But it depends though, because there's a lot of people who can't sit alone.
I
Right.
think that's the part that I'm
Yeah.
saying. You need to know how to be with know
Yeah,
thyself
that's definitely a part of the process.
Yeah, that's part of it.
and be
But
okay
then
with it and be okay
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
That's like it's great.
What
That's
On my phone.
mastering being alone and the process of
Which
healing
phone?
all these things that you're learning. That's theory.
On the phone, Josh.
Oh, you want this one?
No,
On
the
the
one in the
phone,
ring
on
light.
the ring light. Hit close on the phone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good
She-
boy.
there you
You
go.
good boy.
Good
Good boy.
But the actual work is the practice. Okay, so the next question.
Can I say one more thing on that one?
That comes go ahead. Shit. Talk about.
Come on, wrap us
I
up.
was just
Wrap it
I was
up
just
now.
gonna
Wait
add.
up now. Look. Wait up now. Look. Let's go.
I was just gonna. Seriously,
Yeah.
being that I have lived on my own for so long, it was a challenge merging with somebody because I feel like a part of me didn't know what my space looked like combined. It's kind of hard to, find out how to blend those things when you're so used to just having all of it on your own.
Well, how was your transition from growing up in a household full of folks to being alone? Was that?
Oh, shit.
It was.
That's a big transition. I feel like honestly, I feel like I found a lot about who I was separate from being with my folks because my identity wasn't dependent upon them. I was able to explore Janae fully without feeling like I was attached to anybody. So I learned a whole lot about who I was, what I liked, what I didn't like. I was able to fully explore.
But was that initial transition difficult or challenging?
No, I embraced it. I welcomed it. I was open. I needed the space to
Couldn't
expand.
wait to get
No, for real. When you with people all the time, I feel like sometimes you can reach your cap of potential or of expansion. You don't have any more room to spread. I needed to breathe
That's sweet.
alone.
Yeah.
You know, it was no more room for me to grow
Right.
being with everybody else.
A lot of people are afraid to leave the nest. You know?
No, you did.
Yeah, but it's necessary because again, you outgrow the spaces and you don't know that you outgrown them until you actually go in other ones.
All right.
All right.
Next question.
He says, I don't celebrate holidays.
Oh, that's
She
Okay, wait. Okay.
Fine with me,
Hold on.
baby.
I'm finding understanding in
I
everybody.
feel like that was.
So you
It's
said
your
holiday.
birthday.
I feel like that was brought to me.
Your damn birthday.
I'm that person.
Christmas, the holidays,
What you
Thanksgiving.
What reading?
We starting with you, John.
He says, I don't celebrate holidays.
Right. So for me, the reason I say it's a green flag, if it's some type of like she said, if you just being cheap and don't want to do them, maybe that's a different story. But mine is like, if he say he don't celebrate holidays and he has like some education behind it,
He might.
because most people just celebrate holidays and don't even know what they celebrate.
Right.
So once you learn what the holiday is, I don't want to celebrate 4th of July. I don't want to celebrate Thanksgiving, but what I will celebrate is my family, friends, and people. And when it comes to birthdays, I think that's a beautiful thing to celebrate, but like on a spiritual level, it's just kind of like to age yourself.
Nevin?
It's like I'm here.
Y'all so damn rude.
Ain't they rude?
That's so rude. That's how they
Y'all over here.
That's
Y'all over here.
have the floor. When somebody has the floor, you be pressing with what
Y'all
they say.
loud.
That's rude. That's how they was in the movie.
Good job.
So I don't like change.
That's tricky.
I don't change like the celebration. I just change what it's called.
Okay.
Like Earth Day, or
Yeah.
we can be grateful on Thanksgiving. We can celebrate giving on Christmas, but I'm not celebrating Santa Claus and Christmas.
What about the children?
Yeah,
What about the children?
Wait, the thing is,
What about birthdays? You celebrate birthdays.
how about
Birthday,
Thanksgiving
birthday.
and Christmas
Oh, I
and
know.
stuff?
Why do you say
Gifts?
green?
I say green, and I understand what you're saying, because Prince said that you were only born once. So
Right.
The birthday is that first day that you were born, and that way you don't have to keep up with it.
We give y'all all your damn gifts and shit back.
No, you celebrate the
No,
solar.
you celebrate it.
Solar
Yeah, you still celebrate the
It's
solar.
celebrated, but again, I don't believe in a lot of the commercialized
Right,
holidays.
that
I don't
part.
like that.
Well, I'm gonna say
Alright,
this.
it's my turn.
Okay.
I say, did you wrap up your thought? I say yellow because I don't necessarily have to celebrate the commercialized. I already know that most of the holidays are made up. They're meant to get people to spend money and all that. I get all that. But we are black people that grew up in America, and it is a part of our culture. Like, no, I'm not celebrating 4th of July, but yeah, if y'all want to kick back, have some barbecue, come through, whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like this particular scenario, when it says I don't celebrate holidays, is usually from a man who just doesn't want to spend money, acknowledge things, give gifts,
Right.
and that's where the red flag comes in. And
What about
when
Valentine's Day?
yeah, because I feel like Valentine's Day, yeah, it's a made up holiday, but it's for love and romance for couples.
Yeah.
So I need you to step it up. I want to feel good. I want roses. I want
What
flowers.
if he give
I
you
want-
roses and shit every
Yeah.
other day?
I want that all the time, but
Oh,
on this
don't
specific
count.
day for that, I would like to celebrate it when I'm in a relationship.
I feel
Right.
that.
Do you celebrate it? Because most of the time, is you're saying you just said I.
What you mean?
When you was talking, you didn't say nothing about we.
No, I'm
You
saying
said I.
I would
you
like for us
emphasize-
to celebrate it. If I'm in a relationship with a man, I would like to do something for Valentine's Day.
You said I won't. You didn't say.
Yeah,
what is-
I
Ain't no
damn
Ain't no weekend.
I want him to. No, I'm saying if I'm in a relationship,
Wait, do you
even
want
if he
roses?
doesn't want it, I still want it.
Right.
Oh,
So
Do you get the man roses and stuff from
you
Valentine's Day?
take,
no, it's not Sweetest Day.
it's not what?
Valentine's Day is really.
Day.
No, but I
To me,
would.
it's for the woman.
I would do something nice for them, but not on the grand
It's
scale.
love
that I
day.
would- Yeah, I would do something nice, but I'm not gonna
What
match your
you get
energy.
him for Valentine's Day?
It just depends on what he like
So what's a good gift for a man on Valentine's
A
Day?
wash.
and how long we've been together too.
A wash.
What's a good gift?
A wash.
Anything, whatever he's interested in, I could give him.
Counts.
You know,
Family.
I like giving handwritten letters. You know,
Beautiful.
self-care bag. I've made a self-care box for a
That's
man.
beautiful.
But you don't
You know,
think that
purchasing
you
things that they like.
do you think that there's a
My
need
time,
for you to
my
go
time.
crazy in terms
No.
of the roses?
No, I feel like he should
You
lead
gotta meet.
when it comes to the gift giving on
I
that
feel
day.
that. Yeah, on that day.
For sure now.
Yeah, that's how.
I wonder what it is.
I don't think they usually have it though.
Okay, let's nigga.
What do y'all think about if a man says he gonna celebrate holidays?
You know,
I'm
depends
say,
on what holidays you
Mama
don't
turn.
celebrate. Such as,
None
I'm
of
saying
them.
like 4th of July or with the other holidays.
Thanksgiving.
Memorial Day,
Memorial
Labor Day,
Labor
New
Day.
And
Year's
again, we don't have to go based on home. It's just a reason for us to get together. I thought that was just dialogue. We just have them come in dialogue.
Let me finish.
You know?
Yeah, I
I'm
think
just
it's
saying it's just
always.
a reason for us to get together, you know?
Yeah, but if, you know, if you're in a relationship with that person, you pretty much know why he doesn't celebrate certain holidays. Because he's gonna let that be known. So,
But are you gonna agree to it, or do you
Sure.
do you like it?
it won't bother me.
Nice.
I'm not talking about my birthday. I'm not talking about like Valentine's Day. I'm talking about like
Right, we
Independence
talk
Day.
about-
But what if he
Little
say
shit
I don't
like that.
celebrate none of that?
Oh, you like it?
You're
Wait a
lying.
minute.
That's
I
over here.
did not know.
Certain things, you know.
Yeah, we lie.
So y'all don't think that certain things would be deal breakers?
Yeah.
So if he said that I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I
It
don't
would have to be
celebrate
if he does, if
birthdays.
he's gun ho on it, and we have a great relationship.
Who's
I'm not gonna
who's
ruin a
called-
relationship
who?
over a holiday. But I need that treatment all the time. I need special days all the time. But if you're, you know, if it's not a big deal, it shouldn't be a big deal. What's the big deal? If I want to be
It could
taken
be
out to dinner or I
expensive.
want some roses or something for
It could be
Valentine's Day.
You know that in the
But that's
beginning.
how he is though. But I'm saying, yeah,
He
if you
might not
learned that
be
in the
for me.
beginning, would you continue on dating?
Possibly
No.
not. Possibly
No.
not.
Just underneath the white.
I don't need.
What you looking for?
You still need it for this?
I'ma say, for the holidays, I'ma say, I just want you to just eat dinner together. I just want you to eat dinner with the family for Thanksgiving. Just sit at the table with me, babe, please. I'm not gonna beg you twice. Please, just sit at the table with me. I just want you to sit at the table with the kids.
I think everybody pretty much agrees.
I didn't go.
But I'm with a weak shit.
My flag is yellow. I can understand knowing all of the histories and having understandings for everything, but I feel like once you know,
You just
She gonna
Right. Everybody else talking, they over here like,
once you know the history and things, that's when you get to choose how you plan to either incorporate them or not. And if you're with a person that does celebrate holidays, you can have the knowledge and understanding, but still choose to celebrate and do things how y'all would like to do them.
Right.
Everything doesn't have to be traditionally how we were raised. You get to choose how you're gonna do that.
I agree.
And I'm a person who we get together on those days. I like for us to get together and do things on those days. Even when it comes to Valentine's Day, I'm like what you said, Asha. You can show a person love throughout the year and you can, provide gifts throughout the year. That's beautiful. That's great. If this is the day that we celebrate, just as like my birthday, I celebrate my birthday, whether I'm single or in relationship. In my own way, whatever that may look like. It's a big deal to me. I need it to be made a big deal for it, whoever I'm with. Valentine's Day. Seriously, those are days that I like to be celebrated, and I think it kind of goes back. And I know a lot of it is our programming and how we were raised, but that's a part of my programming that I like. When I'm a little girl, or thinking about from the moment I was in school, I've always gotten a box of chocolate or a rose or a heart or a card or a pick me.
I'm doing it.
Like from back then, consistently, little gestures. So in relationship, I like for those things to be highlighted because now it's like I'm really in a relationship. This is the time where we can really celebrate these things. It's like it can be magnified now because you're in it, you're in it.
Yeah.
So I think it's just different with somebody.
Hello.
She says things like, if you can't handle me at my worst, ...
That's good.
If you can't handle me at my worst.
That's a red flag.
Well, that's
You can't
handle
handle
it.
it at
Say
work.
yellow. We start with me.
You can't handle him.
I'm saying.
No, I don't really get it. Give
We
me
start with me.
Give me some more. I need someone
Say that she has just cut up and he has a problem with it, and she's like, well, if you can't handle me at my worst, then
Oh,
you don't deserve my best. Or whatever.
No, it need to be another scenario. I'm sure it's a better
that's your-
scenario in there.
Girl,
I've
that's
never
your
used that
line.
line.
No.
Why is
That's
that?
my
line. Yeah, that's crazy.
Not
My flag
That's
is
red.
my flag
It's
is
hell.
green.
That's red as hell.
Green.
If we use that scenario, you should just say that's
Nigga, it
red
ain't your
as
turn.
hell.
It ain't your turn. My flag is orange.
She cutting
What is
up.
this?
You should put on there that's red as hell.
Look, my flag is yellow. And my flag, what's going on, y'all? What do y'all need?
Go.
I don't know what's going on.
No.
Why is
Is
it yellow?
everybody looking this way? I thought y'all was something.
You forget you talking.
No, y'all were looking at me.
What's going on?
My flag is yellow because
The
I
line.
may have said that.
Really?
Not in those words, but in a sense of like, no, whatever. But for real, I may have said something like that because I could probably be a lot. But I don't feel like, I feel like if you're with somebody, y'all are so rude.
That's what your ass.
I know you ain't
It's
good.
because y'all worried about what we talking about.
No.
Go
Damn,
ahead.
John.
Go
I
ahead.
feel like,
That shit
Die.
is-
Shit. Let's go.
I feel like,
It's a
damn,
manipulation
what I tell.
tactic.
No, I don't feel like, no. I feel like,
Ow.
I'm trying to think.
Somebody else go.
If you can handle me at my worst, I may have said something along those lines because I feel like you'll never be too much for your person. So if a person ever tells you you're doing too much or you too much, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't be like this, you can tone that down.
She said that
You probably can't handle me.
Do you not have a capacity for his behavior? If there was something that was just too damn much, there's nothing that's too damn much.
If it's too much, then it's a part of what my non-negotiables are, and that's a different thing. But if you're telling me that my behavior is too much for you, I just don't feel like I'll never be too much for the person that's supposed to be with me.
But you feel like he can be.
You literally
But you can't.
just be quiet now.
No,
Just be quiet.
No, I'm not gonna be quiet.
Red
I'm not gonna be quiet.
Try to work on cleaning that shit up.
I'm not gonna be
because
quiet.
you
I ain't
sound like a red
done.
flag.
I'm not done. Because seriously, I feel like there are things that people are working on that
Girl,
are
get
within
that
a
shit out. Get
relationship.
that shit out.
And if the person is acknowledging, yeah, I may have done too much and whatever the case may be, and you're still saying that I may be too much and this needs to be how I am,
Yeah.
you don't like who I am. I'm not gonna change or conform to who I am because that's the box that you want to place me in. This is who I am. This is how I am. These are the things that I'm working through. These are the things that I'm working on. If that's too much for you, I
What's
may
the
not be
phrase
person.
again? What did you say again? If you can't handle
If you can't handle me at my worst.
Right, so what the hell you talking about?
It makes sense to me.
No, it didn't make sense.
Don't make it don't make sense to nobody else.
No, I don't get
The
it.
part that I don't understand is it seems like you're saying that you should never be too much for your man, but there's certain things that he could
The
be
worst.
that's your non-negotiable.
Right.
So how come he can't have? He's never too much.
It's a red flag.
But could it be?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What you saying?
If he's saying that I'm too much, I'm
What's
too
the
much
worst?
for whatever your capacity is.
No,
Worse,
she said
though,
the
have you-
woman made the statement of
If you can't handle
if you
me
can't
at my
handle me at
worst.
my worst, then that's on you. Like
What you're saying is you too
What
much.
if-
I don't think that you are.
What if the worst is her financial situation?
or she
You
abusive.
know, she may have
or-
lost her job. She may be going through some things financially. I can't, pay these bills.
I
I'm
think that's a
stressed
different
out.
situation.
This and that.
I
I'm at
think
my
all
worst.
of those different worsts are what lead to the worst in her attitude.
That's a red for me.
And if you can't handle a person in the worst of what their attitude shows up based on what their situations are, they might not be the person for you.
Oh, they broke up, man.
Yeah.
What's next?
Oh, no, think about it.
Yeah, what you got?
Damn.
Mona?
Think about it, because whatever his
I don't
worst
got
may
no
be,
choice.
may not be just financials or whatever his living situations
It just
are. It's
seems
how
like-
his attitude is showing up and how he's handling his life
In my
situations
opinion,
through what he's going through.
in my
If I
what was
can't
the
handle
phrase
that, if I
again?
can't handle that, then
You
I
can't
can't.
handle me at
Hey,
my
hey,
worst.
That sounds like you're trying to manipulate me to handle you
Right.
in this toxic ass.
Don't use my
worst
example.
statement.
Use whatever your
No, I'm just
example
saying
for your
though.
flag
I'm
is.
just saying
That's
though. That's
what I'm
toxic.
saying.
If I'm saying that, I'm trying to manipulate you
Yeah.
to take my way and how I'm dealing with things, which is not right. It's literally not right. You sitting there saying, you're saying that okay, my financial situation is causing me to act this way. That does not make it right.
No, I'm saying you just cut up for all the reasons that you know you cut up.
Okay.
And you told the nigga,
That don't
if you
make
can't
it
handle
right.
me at my worst, then you can't
That
handle
don't
me.
make it right, and especially
So that's
you
a red
saying
flag.
that. Yeah, especially you saying that. That is red flag as hell because you're literally trying to manipulate me. You're trying to justify your actions.
Right,
What's
right.
that?
That shit is wrong.
Maybe some fireworks.
No, so somebody's alarm just went
No.
out.
It's a fire.
I heard some
just
rustling.
Oh, that's the. I thought the vent came on.
I think I heard fireworks.
That's a call. Good day, Janae's.
Something that's not.
Yeah.
Shit, I heard some rustling over here.
I heard it back there.
Okay.
Y'all don't really popping them knuckles with his feet.
No, it sounded like shuffling.
I heard it.
Like a bag or something.
Yeah, I thought
I
that
mean,
was
okay,
good.
option. If it's in here, then what? Now what?
I want to see what the hell it is.
And you the
What you
scary
got?
one.
Red, yellow, what did you show?
Pentala, y'all skipped something.
You have to make it personal. You didn't have to call
What the
me
question again, Austin?
I'm just trying to give examples.
If somebody says if you can't handle me at my worst.
And especially me seeing
I think
Okay,
nowadays.
I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
If he crazy and he tearing them up,
Y'all saying something.
baby, you gotta go to jail. If he beat me to the death,
No,
he go to
he's
jail.
not.
Call the cops. Ain't never come
Like I
back.
said, handle me and my words can be
Handle
all
my,
kind of different
handle my
scenarios.
piece of butt. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that that's too much because we all have to take accountability. If you
Right.
can't handle me at my worst, are you handling you at your
Right.
worst?
Exactly.
How much do you want me to put up with
Right.
you
No.
not handling yourself?
That's good.
You're
Nobody
not
is
even
supposed to
trying to
handle you.
straighten the shit up because
Right.
that's too much on anybody
That's
to
my
handle
favorite.
you at your worst.
That's
Why
my
you did good,
favorite.
Mike? You
Yeah.
did good,
You
Mike.
got to
Nobody's-
handle yourself and calm that shit down. That's
Right.
too much to put on
Because
somebody
nobody's
else.
supposed to handle you. You're supposed to manage yourself.
Yeah, and if it's your worst and you don't want to deal with it,
Right, you gotta
you want to throw
address
that
it.
off on somebody else.
Hey.
I don't
That
wanna
could
do
be a
that.
little much.
No, I wouldn't use that line though.
I'm
You
gonna
know
show you
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
What line would you use?
I wouldn't use that line.
Is that the same as you too much for me? Or I may be too much for you?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, but I think it's the perspective. It's not to say that
I need
they can't be patient with you. It's to say that like I'm showing you a mirror. This is you like what you see.
Yeah, I love it here.
No, but I'm saying whatever that thing is, if you like that thing, where another person is telling you like, hey, that's too much, or you're saying if you can't handle my words, if somebody's showing you, when a person says that, they're showing you the mirror. So if you like, I don't want to be better than that person, what you're looking at, you want to stay.
They go back crazy.
What you think?
Let me think of a conflict. If you can't handle it, I had put up a yellow flag because if you can't handle me in my worst, of course we all want our partners to be able to handle us in every stage, in every phase, every emotion.
Right.
But everybody does have a capacity, so it's not necessarily to judge somebody to say you can't handle me at my worst. You know, sometimes people say if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve my best. I think it's just case by case, honestly, because there's some things that when you're at your worst, you would want your partner to be able to hold space for you and support you and be there for you. But some things are just unacceptable.
Yeah.
See, this, like I said, it's not necessarily talking about somebody cutting up, acting a fool.
Mm.
Like I said, it could be financial, it could be, you know, you're going
Yeah.
through a depression state,
Right.
you know, you lost your job, any little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
I'm
lost
tying
your
all
mama.
of that. I'm
I
tying
lost your mama.
all of that, and I'm tying all of that into. Let's just say some of those things did happen, and the person response may be you too much, like you doing too much, or that's too much for me.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody
That
say-
is the same thing as if you can't handle what their worst is.
But really though, what if you are too much?
Yeah, I don't think.
You're not
that-
Giving
for
them
me.
some grace. Or,
Yeah, that's what it's great. I think it's all about just like I said, the mirror and patience. I don't think.
Too much.
But is
Yeah.
that a deal breaker? Because like, okay, say it's depression.
Right.
If they say that they're having a hard time
Oh,
handling
that's
that,
too much.
what want to hear that? But it might be, and you have to take responsibility. They can give you like
That's why I said the
support,
mirror.
or they can say, you know, babe, I think you need therapy, or I think we need to bring the family in because you've been sad for a long time. But it's not really on them as the responsibility to handle that.
Right.
Because they are their own being as well. Your
Right.
depression might make them depressed, or your depression might be a lot, or they don't have experience.
You have to handle
Does that mean they're not your
Handle.
person, or does that mean they're just not aware of how to handle it?
I feel like if they're able to verbalize and say this is too much for me, you're able to know what your capacity is. And like you said, some people's depressions and levels of things that they're going through, it may be too much. That's okay.
Or does that mean they have to break up?
Oh, you want a hug?
It is hard. It is. People with depression, I have
Yeah,
depression.
yeah,
I feel like I
yeah,
still deserve love.
Yeah,
But my
you
partner might not be able to handle it all the
depends on
time.
that seat, right?
I'm,
But
and
that
I'm,
don't mean I'm like, okay, go ahead on then, because this is how I am.
I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying, let's just say, like you said, the depression seasons, those moments do happen. There are people who have the space and capacity to be able to nurture and handle and maintain what you are going through. And there are people who it may literally lead them down the road of spiraling themselves.
Right.
That's not
They-
the person.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
People have to know what their capacity is.
Yeah.
And whatever the person is showing you that their worth is may be too much for whatever your capacity is. That's not for the person that's going through the thing to decide.
Yeah.
What you
Well,
got
I
going
just
on?
don't have the
People
capacity for you in this season. Like right now, I'm dealing with my own stuff.
You need to get your shit together and then let's meet. But if you can't hold space,
So you
for
want
what
to
you're-
break up with me completely because I don't have the capacity
Seriously.
this season.
Listen, seriously, if you can't hold,
Are you saying
that sounds bad, but it's the real thing.
Like
If you
shit,
know
I get
that the
out.
things that you need to deal with and have to go through and figure out on your own are like you to handle, and you can't handle that, and also hold space for whatever my things are, it may be too much for you.
It
Like,
might
the
be.
reality,
But no, that's
the
what I
reality
think.
of that situation is you knowing what your capacity is. If you know that every time you talk to that person and they still on a downward spiral, they still ain't got it together. They're still they're going further into a depression. Honestly speaking, based on what you got going on, that shit may be too much for you. You gotta know that. If
Right.
you
You
still
gotta
trying to
break
say,
up.
if you still trying to say, damn, this too much, but you still trying to figure it out.
Something's up. Is
There's
something
like fireworks or something.
I said fireworks.
Yes, it's just outside.
okay.
So that shit gonna go outside,
So
check the
that's not no
backyard.
rattling, that's
Yeah, like that's something
fireworks.
outside.
That's a consistent
That's
noise.
what
That's what it sounds like. Go ahead.
It's like a gunshot, like a sparkle.
Go in there and see what it is.
That makes sense.
We've been together for damn 10 years. You going through a depression. I gotta leave you because it's
And
too
then you
much
want
for
it
me
back
right
to shit,
now.
and then
No, my, it's how the person is handling whatever their worst is.
you want too much.
So I can't handle what you going through at your worst, cause I got some stuff that I'm going through. So you're saying, let me handle what I got going on well enough to where I can give you some space and have the capacity to deal with the shit you got going on.
I'm saying everybody in this world right now got shit they dealing with.
Right.
I know what my plate looks like, and I know whether or not I'm able to tend to my plate and also make room to help you tend to yours or hold space for while you're tending to yours.
But you
If you-
committed to me.
If you can't tend to your, if you're not doing a good job at tending to your plate and all of your things are spilling over to my plate,
Okay.
I don't have the capacity for that. It's
So-
too much for me.
Okay.
I'm able to say it, or I'm able to say, I can manage what you're going. I can manage what you're dealing with and how you're showing up in your work. We can work through this together. You gotta know what your own capacity is. I'm standing on that.
So what you saying is,
But your
pack your
capacity
shit.
is gonna change in different seasons.
And
But
it's
you
up to
committed
you
to
to know.
We've been together, and you mean to tell
But
me
you're not
you
just
finna
gonna
give
throw
up on
your.
me?
You're not gonna spill.
You finna give up
It's
on
not
me
giving
because
up.
right
It's
now
not
I'm
giving
not.
up.
You
It's
want a
not-
break? You want a break?
It's not giving up. You're not gonna spill your whole plate on
You
me.
mean to tell me you want a break because I'm going
You
through
too
things?
much for me.
I'm
You
going.
can't
I'm
handle your
going through
plate.
depression.
I'm not
Well,
gonna.
you
So
want
you
to know
saying
what
you
commitment
look
look
like,
like?
pack your shit, get out.
Commitment look like me.
You're not understanding.
No.
So you put the tab to look at
That
pack your
is
shit
too
because
much.
I got a question.
That
Pack your shit and then.
that is crazy.
I see all the perspectives when it
I
comes
see
to
all
that.
the perspectives too. but
You
I'm
gonna
standing
give
on
up
what
on
I'm
me.
Like
saying.
you
It's
you
not
tell
giving
Josh,
up.
committed.
you tell
You
Josh, you
committed
in
to
depression,
me, and you
tell
mean to
Josh
tell
pack
me
your shit and leave.
what I got going on is too much. You don't have the capacity for it in this season. So you're about to leave me?
For real?
Look,
No, it's the question. Ask the question.
answer the question. You're about to leave me because you don't have the capacity, and we've been together all these years, and I fully committed to you. That means that I take on everything that you came with, and you gonna leave me because you saying that you don't have the capacity?
I didn't say you too much. I said you have to know whether or
I
not
have
you
too
can
much
deal with
on
a
my
person's
plate.
capacity based on what your capacity
In this
is.
scenario, you're saying that I'm too
I may
much.
have the capacity for you. But how your attitude been today? Let's just use today for an example.
Nigga, we ain't like
I'm
that.
trying to tell you.
But we're not like.
But I'm trying to
I don't
tell
want to
you.
hear it. I don't have the capacity.
How your attitude been since you got in
I
the
mean,
car
I
up until
don't
now?
with you either.
Nigga,
I
ain't
know.
got
Okay,
the capacity.
whatever.
Ain't got you too much for me.
Whatever.
Somebody else may be like, you know what?
Give me one more. Give me one
I
more.
thought it was like the wind hit the vent. Y'all got the
No,
wind
that ain't hear that
But
though.
I ain't seen that.
I'm
That's the
hearing
only thing I
something
can
back
see.
there. I'm hearing fireworks.
That's
I
what
heard.
like
At first, I heard it behind us,
Y'all
but
might
that
have
time
touched
it
that
was
with your feet.
upstairs. It was upstairs. Okay, they used the silent treatment.
What that mean? I don't know what the fucking side of the tree is.
They ain't talking. They ain't got nothing to say. They don't want to talk.
That's it. That's
So I mean, he fucking quiet the whole time. He ain't saying shit.
They say
It's a red flag.
psychologically.
So he coming home and saying shit.
Psychologically, ignoring someone is the same to the nervous system as being punched.
No, punch her.
In the
Leave
stomach.
you alone.
I
And
fucking.
I realized that mama really did. That's emotional abuse. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what you
Really.
talking about. What's the
Because mother uses that tactic. You know what I'm saying?
So if the hell I
Silent-
do the baby boy on me
silent
too.
So why do you say it's a yellow flag, Auntie Sean?
I just feel like if you know that person is quiet right now, give that person their space.
Get
Leave
them
them
pellets
alone
out.
instead of taunting them. You may be trying to, get them to talk, get them to tell you what's going on, why you whatever you got going on. Just give them that space for a while.
You
I think
communicated
there's right. I think there's a difference between
But if they
taking
know
a
who-
moment to process and just weaponizing
Like
your
so-
silence and ignoring
See,
people
Mike.
and not even saying, "Give me a moment," or "Give me a few days." I need, saying what it is versus
Right.
you just
Silent.
cutting off communication.
I'm not saying like if I'm sitting here and I'm just quiet, I may go into my own little corner, my space, and be by myself for a minute.
But this is
You
silent
said
treatment.
right
I mean,
here.
there was a conflict, and that was the way that you responded to the conflict, not just you silent in your own energy. But like there was conflict, or you got upset, and you chose to be silent until you ready to talk.
Yeah, that's how.
Mom, listen, Mom.
Literally, mama.
Mama, listen.
Mama do that
He
in the
just
same
wanna,
room
he
with
just
you.
wanna check on you and see you good. He just wanna hug, a kiss or something, and check on you and see you okay.
So
You
why
might
do y'all
be
say
okay
it's a
to
red
something.
flag?
Shit.
I can see how it can be abusive. And it's something.
Abusive?
Yeah, it is. It
It
is.
is.
Coming with silence.
It's a it's
Yeah.
listed. It's listed. It's
A man will get mad
It's like
fast.
stonewalling.
I can understand that, and I don't think that it's healthy, and it's something that I'm actively working on, and it's one of my red flags because I do that. It's like
Yeah,
when things happen and I don't like it, I shut down. And
Some of them need that shit though.
yeah, but it's like and like you said, because you asked, do you verbalize that? Not all the fucking time. Because sometimes I don't have the words to tell you I don't want to talk, nigga. I'm not talking to you, and I'm not gonna tell you that. I ain't got nothing to
Because you
say.
don't deserve access right now in this moment.
So is that considered the silent treatment, or is that considered processing mechanism?
I think it depends on how you communicate because I've shut down or I
No
felt like
communication.
I've said enough, I've done enough. Now I'm just gonna be quiet. And I would say that it might have been a tactic because it's like feeling like punishing somebody because you don't deserve my energy at this point because I've done everything else. But I do think that it's okay to process and communicate like I need a moment. I don't think it would be considered stonewalling or silent treatment if you say.
Yeah, you gotta say that.
But if you don't, then it is weaponized.
What if they don't deserve the access to know you ain't got no energy to talk to
Everybody,
you right now?
that's communication. Everybody deserves
Okay, my son.
If you punched me
it. Right.
push
and then
real talk.
instead of me
Punch your
punching you,
ass back.
no, for real, you just punched me and spit on me, but you want me to say, "Oh, ouch, that hurt." You're
I'm
hurt
pushing
right
your ass
now.
on spit
I don't want to
back.
talk to you right now and tell you what I
You just
feel.
process this.
Yeah, like
You
I feel
making
like
that-
I
agree.
agree. I understand. It's like
if you know that
Fill
something
your
has
ass up.
caused me to shut down, you should
Yeah.
already know that right now.
back
I'm
the fuck
processing.
back off.
Exactly.
So y'all match.
And I don't. No, it's not matching energy. I don't have to tell you I ain't talking to you.
You just fucking punched me, nigga.
Nigga, you just hit me, and you want me to say, "Hey, sweetie, I'm hurt. You punched me.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
not feeling too
sweetie.
well. But give me a moment, and I'll come back and talk to you."
But I think it goes back to like.
Not the way you say-
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
Yeah, it's different scenarios, but then you
That
have
is
to
a
ask
scenario.
yourself. No, I'm just saying, like I was telling her earlier, how would flip it. So now, like, what
I
if
wouldn't
you did
expect for
something?
you to tell me I'm not talking to
I
you.
think most people will still no. Most
You
people
punched
gonna
me.
be
I
like,
know
"Talk
why
to
you
me
ain't
now."
talking
Isn't
to
that
me.
what's gonna
No,
usually?
if I do something, I know that I've pissed my man off to the
You
point
still
where
want
he's
to talk, and he give you the silent treatment. You gonna let it be?
I'm gonna be upset. That's gonna bother the hell out of me. When I want to talk and you don't, it's gonna bother me. But I'm gonna know you're processing right, unless you take it too far. Because how long do you need to process?
But I'm saying, are you gonna have that perspective of, oh, I pissed him off, and I'm gonna let it be? You're not gonna hound that person and make them have that conversation now.
No, not if I know that I'm the reason why they're taking a moment to be silent. No.
I think that the
But if-
silent, go ahead.
No, but if we've had an argument and we're communicating and then you just shut down and you stop communicating, then that's gonna bother me.
I think
So I
for
probably end up helping.
me as a Cancer,
My son.
I'm gonna go in my shell. I'm gonna protect my peace. Because if you want to argue, you can argue with yourself. Okay, because you're not gonna get a response out of me. I'm
Yeah.
completely
I'm
shut
gonna
down
go away
to
to this
protect my peace.
Yeah, I can do that.
What if they're trying to get answers from you or something? You're not gonna respond, or how are you gonna do that?
I may respond a couple of times, and then if you wanna keep being and beat on the The fact that I'm already upset, don't worry me,
Mhm.
because I'm already upset.
Yeah.
Don't stress me out, I'm already upset, but I can address what I'm going through so that you won't do it again. You won't
Yeah.
keep picking at me.
We see. Mama, I
you
got a
say
question
to
for TC.
Yeah.
TC, why you just tell him, let's get you some time to think.
Yeah, need some
Now
time.
he said, let me down.
Mhm.
I'm doing enough today.
That's
Can you
right,
just let me lay down for a minute?
that's
I'll
right,
talk to you later.
that's it. That's
I'm
it,
always
Tyler.
gonna try to communicate, cause that's why I gave, like you was asking me earlier.
Mhm.
Some days are smooth and we both wanna communicate.
Mhm.
Some days I'm ready to talk, but she's
But what
not.
if she punched you?
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's
So
just,
you'll be okay with talking?
no, if she punched me first
Yeah.
and now she wants to, like, I can't, you hit me, I can't do it right. I'm still gonna find it in myself to say that part. That, because that's what I'm gonna expect when it's the opposite. I'm not gonna, that's why I was telling you earlier, like, it's some days that I can,
Mhm.
there's some days that she can, but whatever that is, I still have to be big enough in that moment to communicate it so we can resolve it later. Because now, something that could have been small, and because we couldn't address it then, it's gonna get bigger because one of the two is not gonna accept the fact that, like, why we couldn't have this conversation now?
Right.
Or why did you choose the silent treatment instead of just communicating to me that you couldn't do it? Why are you now choosing?
But what if I was really done? After you punched me, I was really done. It wasn't no stonewalling. It wasn't like I'm playing games with you. I'm really done.
And I'm not big right now. I ain't
So,
gonna be a big
John, my
person.
question
I
is-
don't fuck with you.
I
John,
think that's
my
where the
question is,
attitude and
you still
maturity
need-
comes in. You still have to communicate that if you want to be with if you don't want to be with them, then yeah, you can have
But
it like that.
it's already understood if I'm giving you silent treatment, no?
No, but you want to be with. We talking about the healthy approach. If you trying to,
That's why it's a red flag.
yeah, that's why it's a red flag. It's like,
Nah,
that's
I'm
what
agreeing with you.
What you got my face for?
Yeah, we need to get on the road, no?
She's like, time for the road.
Y'all wanna do one more question?
Okay, well, one more. Let's see what you got.
Let's see.
Oh, you like say for measure?
A lot of these could have went. I can understand how a lot of them are yellow though, because it depends on the situation.
I guess my told me you take about the somebody
I'm
told me.
not calling my home.
This is from my data.
Austin. I mean, offshore.
What is wrong with
It
it?
was
You
just
missed
fun.
my
I
toe.
thought it was like a real game. or
Tyler
something.
said she missed her
Yeah,
turn.
I
Yeah.
missed my tone by him coming home on my toe.
Oh, the silent treatment.
Oh.
That was a little. What you think, Tyler?
Okay, let's just say this. They're divorced.
Tyler want to finish her silent treatment.
If he come home and he got a bad too, baby, I don't want to be bothered with that. Give me some time to think. I
So
can't
you gonna-
focus. I got too much going on.
So
Leave
if
me
he has
alone.
an attitude, you gonna be silent? Or you
I'm
want him
gonna be calm. My blood pressure is gonna be high. Because
So
it's
what's the
right.
scenario?
I'm just saying.
They're divorced.
Mhm.
That's it.
I
they
don't want you no
divorced.
more. I don't
If
want
they
you no more.
divorced, is it a red, green, or yellow? Oh, they divorced.
What the hell? I need more than that.
That's it. That's the question.
If you meet somebody
That's the
that's
scenario.
divorced,
They're
that's a
divorced.
red flag.
Is that a red flag for you, a green flag, or a yellow flag?
They're divorced, they're not.
I'm doing it.
You
I'm
give me
doing the
more
yellow
than that.
I'm doing the
That's all you
yellow
got.
That's all you
phase.
get.
I'm doing the yellow
I
phase.
don't know what's your plan.
What is that to you? If you meet a
If you
man
meet a
that's
guy, you're
divorced,
like, I'm divorced.
I'm
What
not
is
gonna
that
be
rating
with you
your-
no more. I'm going with somebody
Is
else.
that acceptable?
Yeah,
Or
with that.
Something you wanna deal with, or?
No.
I'm trying to know what's your vote. They're divorced.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
it.
Right, Mom. I need more than
They're
that.
divorced.
Is that
Do they get
red
a silent
flag, green?
No, you meet somebody that didn't.
Where's the
You
point?
They're
don't
divorced.
Well, then they're divorced.
You
What
meet
color
somebody
flag
and
is
they're
it,
divorced.
Mama?
They
What
say they're
flag is
divorced.
it?
Mom, it's yellow.
We don't have no details. They
That's
just
so
divorced.
crazy.
I meet somebody and they divorced.
Yeah, I need more
Is
than
that
that.
red, yellow, or green for you?
I ain't getting no explanation. I just don't know.
I don't know.
I'll say red, depending on how long they've been divorced. He may still have feelings for her and may want to go back.
Ain't no
White
going back.
say yellow.
No more, no
White
more.
say yellow.
Yeah, because I needed more details, but
Oh,
Exactly.
Lord.
That's why I say
That's
yellow.
why you ain't supposed to have every detail.
yeah,
I need more.
I would say to me that it could be a green flag for me because I would not mind dating a divorced man because I feel like he's had experience, time to learn lessons. You know, they have things that they have in their toolbox now as far as what to do now, hopefully. But it's yellow because why did y'all get divorced? You know, I would need more details as far as that.
Yeah, that's
I
all
think
right.
that I think that bastard would think that he has the blueprint on what it is to be married.
She said that bad.
And the fact that you've never been, look, if you've never been married, he think that he
He
knows.
knows everything.
That's the
You know,
same thing as
yeah.
somebody that had
Had
kids.
kids.
Right.
Yeah, that
I think
too.
they know
He a
everything.
liar. He a don't make me say it. Shit.
Why you say yellow, Jay?
Because it all depends. Like they said, if he's divorced, whether or not he can take accountability for the part that he played in the
Might be
divorce,
creeping
like
back
all of
over
those
there.
types of things. How long they've been divorced, what he wants next, what stage of the divorce he's in, like all of those details matter.
But it's not a deal breaker.
It's not a deal breaker. Like I agree with you. Some divorced men want to go into the next situation and know how they want to do things differently and just have a better understanding of the relationship.
And then too, he can be creeping back over there.
He can be
Yeah.
creeping back over there, but I think it's a red flag because he is not necessarily healed from whatever it is that he didn't get to do in the relationship.
I'm going
He's
for
missing
points.
her, he's longing for her, and he's not happy with himself being able to move on because he still has some things that he still wants to resolve. Yeah,
I like this guy.
divorced man is real difficult to deal with.
I'm gonna build on it. I'm gonna have some more questions.
Red, yellow, green.
Awesome.
And that
You already
How
played
many questions you've already
At our
What the
created?
question was?
How many have you already created?
Tyler didn't go.
Charlie, go ahead.
Oh, if they're divorced, then if he's divorced.
I think it's like 40.
He a cheater. He'll leave me and go with another woman. Go
So
on.
that was like he got divorced the first time.
Yo, go on. I'm going with somebody else.
Well, you
Go,
need to be
bye-bye.
waving this
I'm
one.
going to the dog park. I'm going to take you to the dog. I'm taking you to the dog. What, mama?
Let me see them flags.
What's the thing called? The
Long
dog.
stool.
The yellow
The
one.
Greyhound, I mean, the racetrack.
Mm-mm.
You gonna find him?
What do you call mama? The dog?
No, I fell in line.
Yeah, I'm taking you to the dog.
Yeah, I like
It's
that.
like a
Let me go up here.
Dog house.
I can still hear some red.
No, I'm just saying, let me go look before y'all leave.